you just got to start. Like, you just got to do it and take a little bit risk or a little bit risk here, and just realize, like, when it comes to real estate, in most situations, you can get rid of it if you need to. And that large investor, my biggest client that I was telling you about, he's up to 200 plus. He started with one. Like, he literally just started with one, and he just kept going.
And there's so, like, I was having this conversation with my partner Scott, and it's like, and it's, you don't have to be the 200 house person. You don't have to be the yacht person, right? You said it perfectly, Andrew, about the journey. And we're brainstorming, and it's like, us as entrepreneurs, we all do this. It's like, you get an idea, right? Then you're like, I want this to happen. This is where my company needs to go, or I just want to build something. And then you get your team together and you roll out the plan, and your team helps you execute it. Then all of a sudden you got this product or this idea or this house or this vision that just came to life. Like, and I'm like, I was looking back at how often I do that throughout the year. It's like, boom, it pops in my head. We create it. My head, create it over and over. That is better than owning 200 houses. Being able to do that every single day without going into the cubicle or whatever it is, that for me, you know, these things that obviously you build that help people, or you know what I'm saying. So it's like that's it for me, man. Like, that's
almost
amazing.
like your word. So tomorrow we do our Crushing 2025 business planning class. All of our LOs are coming into town, and myself, my regional, like, we're putting it together. And so my big thing is that John Gordon, like, where everybody's doing their goals and their sales goals and their personal goals, but I want everybody to come up with that one word. What is your word for the year? What can you go back to when you're stressed or you're fearful, and it kind of grounds you? Like, so mine, for example, is the word example. Example to my kids, example to my wife, example to my players on my kids' teams that I coach, example to my sales team. And it's like, it being an example of a good human, not being an asshole, not doing all these things. And it sounds like your word, Mike, is the execution.
Okay, that maybe last year. It's oh well, we
Well, for
always,
last year, yeah, for last year, like, the whole thing, I was like, dude,
it's
you
always,
just execute.
yeah. Well, what I would start, I like that. I like where you're going with that. I think
So
the
wait,
word,
so what's your word for 2025 then?
hey, I'm gonna take, first it was gonna be bold.
Okay.
Why
Hey,
you changing?
Yeah, why are you changing it?
Jesus.
We're getting vulnerable right
You
now.
know, I'm serious, man. Like, a lot, same thing you said, your life last year, and I was like, straight up, man, that's been like the baseline. We're always trying to put other things on top of it, like, oh no, it's boldness, or it should be this, or you're really, at the end of the day, you're just covering up what you really want to say, so that's gonna be mine.
And
Wait,
it's funny.
so it's Jesus.
Yeah,
I
for sure.
freaking love that. It's funny you
Love
say
Yeah.
that, because we made it a priority, and we're Christians, and we made it a priority to, like, we got to get back to just making the time to go to church. And it
Yeah.
took a while. We got away. We left my wife's church a couple of years ago. Didn't do anything for a while. 6 weeks. It's priority now, and we made it a habit, and it's been really
Congratulations.
cool.
It's good.
Marcus, what's your word?
Man, it's funny that you bring it up, because I just told it to my wife this morning, and it was something that I had prayed about this morning, and my word is focus.
Love it.
And it's just been, because I've been kind of evaluating, all right, Marcus, what are you doing? 2024 is over with. What is it? What is it? And it was just focus. So the rest of this year, I'm just going to be doing some fasting and praying, to get me focused for 2025 and just carry it on through. Because I know 2025 is going to be a big year for me and my family. So we just
Love
want
it.
to make sure that there's alignment in everything that we do.